Hi, welcome back. Today's video is just a quick one to introduce you to our new little baby in the studio here, which is Woking Golf Club. Is now one of our software courses. It's just been mapped and released and it is fantastic. It's pretty accurate in all regards. A couple of trees here and there need to be adjusted, but the measurements and the perspectives are really good. I've chosen the fourth hole here. You probably recognized it already. Just to show you how I'm going to use this software in here and hopefully it will help you too. Certainly with some of the strategic decisions that you might be making on the course. You'll all have holes that you struggle with or you're good at and holes that you wonder what would happen if you took that club here or the other club here. So this is what it's all about and I'm going to show you that today on the fourth. Before I do, just give you a little flyby on this hole just to show you how it looks. So there's our bunker on the left, the centre line bunkers, the green side bunker and the green shape. Everything is exactly as it should be. So it gives us a really good realistic opportunity to practice our shots. Over here we can start to see how far we've got. So to carry the bunker is 239 yards or so, and to go in it is around about 210, the centre line bunker that is. The bunker on the left, 185 to the beginning of it, and to carry it's 205. So very realistic, and these are the sorts of decisions that we all have to make on each tee. Now I'm off the back tee here, you may be off further forward tees, that's absolutely fine. You can position your bag of balls, if you like, your practice tee anywhere you like on the course. Doesn't even have to be on a tee box, anywhere on the fairway to practice any shot you want. So if I was playing for fun of an evening here, almost certainly I'm going to be hitting driver here. I'll take the risk of the centre line bunkers. Most people at Woking sort of go for the philosophy, if I aim at them, I'm unlikely to be that good and hit them. So we'll test that out today. For me, I play fade naturally, I'm better at that. Draw shots I find more difficult and less reliable. There's also overhanging trees now from the railway and there's out of bounds as we know. So the sensible shot here for me is to aim at the bunker on the left, fade it back to some degree or other, see if we can carry the bunkers or get close to and see what happens. So let's have a go with driver. Take the bunkers on. Okay, it's not faded much. It's gone, this is what happens a lot. It's gone dead straight. I've made the carry, fair enough. I've hit a big one actually. And it's just ended up in that rough down the left-hand side. Often happens when you don't want to go right. I just didn't get the fade that I wanted. But decent shot, but it's only left about 65 yards in, and that's a tricky little shot now. I've got to go over that bunker, and that's the penalty for not hitting the fade as I wanted to. Let's try another philosophy now. I'm going to go with 4-iron. Now it's 210 to go in that bunker. It's slightly downhill. Different days there'll be wind and things and temperature which will affect how far the ball goes. But let's see what happens if I take the bunker out of play. I shouldn't get in the bunker with a 4-iron. It should just come up nice and short. So again, I'm going to aim slightly left just for safety and just hit a little fade down there. Again, not much fade. Didn't want it to go right, do I, at all? But we're between the two sets of bunkers and I've hit it about just over 200 yards. Okay, the downhill helps a little bit obviously, but again, I'm not in any danger, and now I've got about 100 yards, 105 yards in. Much better for me to hit a fuller shot. I know how far my wedges go, and I'd actually be happier playing an approach from there with more spin, more trajectory. I know how far the ball's going to go than playing it from 65 yards. Let's test it to extreme now. I've got a 6-iron, so can't get in the centre bunkers, they're 200 and odd yards away. The bunker on the left is 185, which may just be in play for a big 6-iron, but the fairway is at its widest at about 180 yards. At that first bunker, it's about 50 yards wide. So we shouldn't have any trouble with accuracy here. It's just going to leave a slightly longer shot in, but with a bit of practice, that might actually be a more consistent route to scoring par or better on this hole for me. And same for you. You might find that leaving yourself a fuller shot is a better strategy. Let's have a go. So 6-iron, same theory, just aim slightly left because the fairway is nice and wide and hit a nice soft shot down there. Okay, this time I've got the fade, I can go on more of a tiger line. There we are, right side of the fairway at 180 yards, bang on. Okay, so I have got about 130 left in now to that flag, maybe 135. But for me, that's a 9-iron. I've taken all the bunkers out of play, and my second shot is actually firing slightly away from the out of bounds. I can be a little bit more aggressive with the second shot by being a little bit more conservative off the tee. So this is the sort of thing that you can come and practice on your, your own course, if you like, and go to certain places on certain holes where you think you would like to try out some different strategies, some different clubs, see what sort of shots it leaves you. But it's here. Come and have a go on it. It's great fun, and we'll help you set it up on different holes, show you how it works, and hopefully we can improve the scores out there by practicing more in here.